There's a saying in the East, when you point one finger at others, three point back at you. Blaming, it's a habit we've all fallen into. It's quick, it's easy, and it gives us a temporary escape from pain, shame, or confusion. But what if I told you that every time we blame, we lose a little of our power? Let me tell you a story. Years ago, before I chose the path of monkhood, I was working with a group of students in a remote village. One young man, Ravi, always arrived late to our morning sessions. Every single day, his classmates began blaming him. He's lazy. He doesn't care. Even I silently began to judge. Until one day I walked with him after class. He told me he woke up at 4 a.m. daily, not to meditate, not to study, but to help his mother who was ill, cook breakfast for his siblings, walk 3 kilometers to fetch water, and then run to class. In that moment, I felt ashamed, not of him, but of myself, for how quickly I judged. Blame is like smoke. It clouds our vision. It tells us a story that often isn't complete. And when we get caught in that smoke, we don't just fail to see others clearly, we fail to see ourselves. You see, when we blame, we shut the door to understanding. We forget that everyone is fighting a battle we cannot see. Behind every angry word is a wound. Behind every mistake is a story. Think about this. Have you ever blamed someone and felt better in the long run? Maybe for a moment, but did it bring peace, growth, healing? The truth is, blaming others is a way of protecting the ego. It tells us it's not my fault, I'm the victim, I'm right. But growth never comes from being right. Growth comes from being real, from asking, what is this moment trying to teach me? I remember once blaming a fellow monk for mishandling a task I trusted him with. I was upset, but when I looked deeper, I realized I had never actually communicated my expectations. I assumed, and in my assumption, I created the soil for disappointment. That lesson stayed with me. Assumptions are the silent architects of blame. So what can we do instead of blaming? Pause, breathe, reflect. Ask yourself, is there something I don't yet understand? What role might I have played? Is my reaction shaped by past pain or the present truth? When you do this, something magical happens. Blame turns into curiosity, anger into compassion, distance into understanding. And if you're the one being blamed, take a breath before you defend. Sometimes people are not seeking an answer, they're seeking to be heard. Listen, hold space, let your calm be the mirror that helps them see clearly. The world doesn't need more judges, it needs more listeners. More people who seek to understand before they react. More people who think before they blame. Let us become those people. Let us walk gently, speak kindly, and reflect deeply. Because the path to peace begins not with blame, but with awareness. Thank you for sharing these few minutes with me. If this message touched something in you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it. Someone else may need it more than you know. Until next time, stay aware, stay kind, and remember, the real journey is within.